Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you another new camera that we've got to add to the collections. This is one of those mini sports point of view action cam type things, full HD, the old widescreen angle on it. I've looked at quite a few of these on the reviews on the internet, and quite frankly they say they're rubbish, but big thing about it is it's only £40. So if it gets damaged, if you put it on a mount on the outside of the car and it falls off, 40 quid's not the end of the world, not compared to the price of some of the more expensive cameras that I've got. So I thought I would give it a try. It's metal, so it's quite solid. Battery life on it is about 2.5 hours. I'm not sure, I think you're looking at about 5 to 6 hours, maybe 7 hours of recording time on a 32 gig micro SD card which goes into the back there. You can also use this will run while it's plugged in and charging, so you're not relying completely on the battery. If you've got it inside the car, you can plug it into the cigarette lighter and it will run for that for as long as you want. So I thought I'd give it a try. The picture quality is quite reasonable, although again they don't really recommend it on the thing. The sound is, again, it's okay for a 40 quid camera. The sound is okay. So I think for what you're paying, you're getting a very handy little camera because you can take risks with it. It comes with a clamp that holds it. Now they knock this because it's plastic. They said if you've got it on a crash helmet and you're on a push bike, you know, doing mountain biking and that, could easily break and lose the camera. It seems pretty sturdy to me, to be perfectly honest, and I'm not going to be putting it to that much use. It will be on the outside of the car, definitely, at some point. You've got a little flat area, I don't know if you can see, you've got a little flat area in there and a flat area on the camera. So that locks onto there, round there, and that clips in like that, like so. On the back you can switch from photo to DVD, and you can switch from 180 HD to 720 HD, I think it is. There. This is one of my smaller suction mounts. That screws onto there, and away you go. That's actually facing the wrong way round, so what we'll do, just swivel that round and lock it like that. Now, one of the main uses for this actually is that I can run it as a in-car cam all the time, so you've got the benefit of any road accidents or anything like that, you've got it on film. And of course if we get anything brilliant happening in front of the car, you guys will get to see it. Also, you can put it in the screen at an angle, so you can use it for like the presentation view, you know, or the selfie view, and you can fit it into the rear of the car, so you get in the cockpit area of the car. I'm going to try and get out when the weather improves and get some shots of it so you can see what it's like in those positions. The real fun bit is going to be on the outside of the car. I really want to try this. I'm going to make a tether up because I said if I lose the camera at £40, you don't mind. If it disappears down a ditch somewhere, so be it. You can go and buy another one, not a problem. But if it comes off and bounces through someone's windscreen, that is an issue. So I'm going to figure out like a tether system so that if it does come loose from the car, it just swings on the tether. Hopefully it won't damage my paintwork. Hopefully it won't come off the car. But that I'm really looking forward. That is going to be fun. That's going to be one of those crazy things that's going to be a laugh, and hopefully give us some real dramatic film. I'm going to try it low level on the front bumper, going to try it on the side of the car, try it on the back bumper, get the exhaust. I don't know what the sound level is going to be like on the exhaust, but that's the sort of plans we've got for this little camera in the coming months and in this year. If it works out really well, I will probably get a second one so that I can run one in the car, outside the car, or I can run one filming out the screen and also from presentation view. So there you have it, the new addition to the family of cameras. Now, while I'm on the subject of cameras, we've now got that one. We've got the first one I ever really started using after using my phone, which is the little, I've got that upside down, here we go, the little Sony Cybershot camera. This was about £80, so about twice the price of that, and you can see the difference in size. I have had this on the side of the car, I have run this on the side of the car, believe it or not. The video is up there, go and have a look, I'm crazy. Problem with this is when you turn it on, we'll just try and show you there, the lens comes out and these rattle, they rattle around a bit, so the sound is ruined because all you hear is a lot of this rattling. I thought it was something in the car at first, but it's actually this rattling, and of course it takes up a lot of room inside the car, it takes up a lot of room outside the car. So just try and turn it off, there we go. But that was the first camera. It still comes in useful, it does video as well as photos, so it comes in handy as a secondary camera when you're out, when you're wanting doing film. So if you want to get two different shots or two different angles, or say Malcolm wants to film with one while I'm filming with the other, it's brilliant, it still does an excellent job. Obviously there's the camera you're watching me on now, which is my Sony camcorder. That steps up, £150 camera, the basic of the Sony Handycam range, but it does the job. Hopefully later on this year I want to try and upgrade to the next model up, which has got the steady shot system on it, so that it counteracts for any shaking around, moving around. It counteracts for my terrible filming at the end of the day, and Malcolm's terrible filming. God, I hope he doesn't watch this, because if he does, I'm in trouble. Finally, my fallback is my phone. Also films in HD, and to be honest, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between this and when I'm using the camcorder. We'll just, if I just put this on, we'll just switch shots. And right, so now you can see the actual camera that we're using now. If I do that, there we go. And then I shall just switch back. Worst case scenario, I can fall back and use that. So this is the kit, just in 1 year, this is the kit that we've collected. You'll notice in the shot I've just shown you that I've also got a tripod now, so I can do this sort of filming, or if I want to film something in front of the car and I haven't got someone to help me like Malcolm, who's always donating his time, I can now put the camera up on the tripod and do the filming. It doesn't stop there. After the cameras, which we'll put over there, you have no end of different size mounts. One just got on the floor. Okay, so that's a stick-on mount. This comes with the Action POV cam. You can stick that on somewhere. I did think of sticking it on the screen, but I've had second thoughts with it. That's a sat-nav mount, that doesn't count. Head strap mount. Now, I've got an idea with this. I don't like the idea of the head strap. What I thought I might do with this is see if I can't stitch it to a black baseball cap. So you've got a black baseball cap with a point of view camera mount on it. So you just slap your baseball cap on and you can film while you're walking around. I might give that a try. Might look a bit stupid, but who cares? That's multi-charger for the cigarette lighter. I got the USB chargers that go into the cigarette lighter. They're double pinned as well, so by the time you've got two of those into there, you've got 4 USB sockets for charging everything. Couple more smaller suction mounts. Handlebar mount, that comes with the point of view camera. Sure, I can find a use for it. And I've got a larger suction mount that at the moment I've got another camera on, so I can't show you that. And I've got some more mounts coming, And I've also got one of these telescopic poles, so hopefully when I'm at shows I can hold the camera up above all those people that keep walking in front of you. And they do. On top of that you have no end of leads, more leads, more leads. There's probably Newcastle in there somewhere and Bradford. Sorry, terrible joke. And then to finish it all off, you've got all the charging leads. So there you go, we drag all that lot around with us when we take the car out so that we can get decent film. So that brings us up to date with the cameras. Please subscribe, please watch my videos, especially when we go out and have some fun trying this on the side of the car. Now, I hope that it will all work and give you some really good dramatic footage. I'm sure you're hoping you'll see it fall off. But keep your eye out for the video and we'll find out. Thanks for watching.